Excelencia in education is driven by a singular mission to bring the power and impact of a higher education to more Latino students, families, and communities across the country. 20 years ago, Sarita Brown and Deborah Santiago shared a vision of a better future for our country, one that was framed through an unapologetically Latino lens. Excelencia is fueled by the belief that using data purposefully, with an eye toward action, they can light the way for change on a large scale. They produce groundbreaking, data-driven reports about the educational status of Latinos and effective ways to increase success. Excelencia works hand in hand with educators, policymakers, grant makers, and business leaders across the country. Backed by data and fortified by their experience advancing large-scale change, they map out a path for colleges and universities to support greater Latino academic achievement. In 2005, Examples of Excelencia was launched to recognize programs that are advancing Latino students by leveraging evidence-based practices.
And they continue to shape institutional practices to create more inclusive and supportive environments, not just for Latino students, but for all students.
The annual Celebración de Excelencia is a highlight event in higher education. Excelencia brings attention to the programs, places, and people who are producing positive results for Latino students. During their 10th year, Excelencia launched Presidents for Latino Student Success, a collaborative group of college and university leaders who would become a catalyst for institutional change. Today, the network consists of over 200 presidents and chancellors. In 2018, Excelencia launched the nation's first certification for institutions that strive to go beyond enrollment and are intentionally serving Latino students. The Seal of Excelencia recognizes institutions that demonstrate alignment across three core areas: data, practice, and leadership. This framework is the product of Excelencia's learnings from over 20 years of working with colleges and universities.
Excelencia is challenging colleges to say, we have these gaps and we know better outcomes are within reach. And that challenging of institutions has made a significant difference.
From that initial seed, planted 2 decades ago, Excelencia in education has grown into a powerful agent of change.
Excelencia has brought to the attention the great need we have in the U.S. to showcase the strength of Latino students, Latina students, and how they are crucial to the future of the U.S.
Now that I'm a graduate, I'm working at NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory and helping build, test, manufacture the Mars rover.
That just continues to trickle down to even the younger cousins and now their kids. So it is impacted not just my personal life and my immediate family, but my extended family, I think for generations to come.
So I think Excelencia's work and mission is important to our country because it reflects the country we have become and are becoming. As our country changes, we need to change institutions and change how we approach, how we serve all Americans. And I think Excelencia is symbolic of that and leading that change.
Together, our community of common cause will continue to accelerate Latino student success in higher education.